how these things happen is mind-boggling. A Nairobi court has found 2 accused persons charged on counts of child theft and child trafficking as implicated in the BBC, quote-unquote, the Baby Stealers film. And the court has found they have a case to answer. These 2 have been put on their defense. The case will be mentioned on the 22nd of February, with a hearing scheduled for the 7th of March of 2023. Serafina Robi with more from the courts.
Satisfied that both of you have a case to answer?
In a ruling by Milimani Senior Principal Magistrate Esther Kimilu, the court found, considering submissions by the defense and prosecution, that it was satisfied that the accused persons, Fred Leparan Makala, jointly charged alongside Selina Awor Adundo, who are social workers at Mama Lucy Hospital, have a case to answer.
You were charged with 1 count of conspiracy and various counts of trafficking in person, and as well as child neglect, contrary to the Children Act.
It's alleged that between March 1st, 2020 and November 16th, 2020, at Mama Lucy Kibaki Hospital in Embakasi Central within Nairobi, jointly with others not before the court, they conspired to traffic a human being. The case will be mentioned on the 22nd of February, with the hearing scheduled for 7th of March this year. Meanwhile, the High Court has declined to grant Wells Fargo Limited interim orders sought to compel the Private Security Regulatory Authority to issue them with a temporary private license to operate as a private security service provider. Wells Fargo claims to have applied for the license on the 20th of March 2020 and says despite meeting all the criteria, they're yet to be given the license 2 years and 10 months down the line. Failure to be granted the license, they might lose up to 3,000 employees. In a ruling by Justice Jairus Nga, the court found that although the Private Security Regulatory Authority is alleged to have delayed in processing Wells Fargo's license, there is no sufficient reasons given by Wells Fargo why Wells Fargo did not move to the court for leave at the earliest opportunity possible. Wells Fargo has been directed to file and serve a substantive motion within 7 days of the date of the ruling, while the regulatory authority is directed to serve its response within 7 days of the date of service. If the substantive motion is filed as directed, the matter shall be mentioned on the 1st of February 2023 for directions. Finally, the media has been barred from covering a case in which a child had his eyes gouged in Kisii County. Kisii Senior Resident Magistrate Christine Ogweno says the coverage of the case will infringe on the minor's right to privacy. Serafina Robi for Prime Edition.